Hello Capricorn, great to have you here. This will be your reading, which will cover an approximately 6 weeks period, starting with the spring equinox, also known as OSTARA in the pagan tradition, to May the 1st, 2023. In this reading, we'll go into much more details. We'll delve a bit deeper into the energies and the events of this period. And of course, you can also check the readings for your rising sign, for your moon sign, or for any other sign that you might feel connected to. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, then just let it go. But if it does, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. All of this being said, Capricorn, let's get straight into your reading. Here we go. The general energy of this period. The Magus. What's crossing it? The Prince of Swords. What's crowning the situation? What's the base or the foundation? Your recent past. Your next future. How you see yourself. How the others see you. Your hopes and fears. And finally, the outcome. As usual, let me check if the cards are visible. Now they are. All right, the general energy of the period. The Magus crossed by the Prince of Swords. It looks like this period you'll have everything you need in order to succeed in whatever area you set your goals in. You know what you have to do, you know why and how, you're aware of your skills, you know how to transform the reality into your favor. Your progress can be, though, tempered a bit with by your tendencies to be a bit impulsive, in the sense of speaking before you think. Saying out loud whatever goes through your mind, and this can bring you some obstacles or delays. Sometimes it's better to keep your thoughts, your decisions or plans for yourself before having them materialized. Just because sometimes stating your wish out loud can trick your brain into thinking that you already accomplished that, which could prevent you from going forward with actions. Let's see where this could get you, what the potential of this situation is. The Ten of Swords in its upright position. Yeah, it's possible that this could turn out badly. Take it as a warning to carefully choose your words, your tone. Because you can never know how the things you might say can have way more negative consequences than you can imagine. Sometimes, and I don't exaggerate, words can destroy lives, marriages, careers, businesses, you name it. So please be very careful what and who you are going to discuss your plans and goals with. Let's see the base, the foundation of this situation. The Six of Discs in its upright position. You usually love to help others, to share what you love. You see it as your way of life, but you also expect something in return, in exchange, even if it's only gratitude or admiration. You're not really the kind of person who does charity or donations anonymously, and it's nothing wrong with that. It's absolutely normal to give and receive. It's a win-win situation. So this might mean that your goals during this period imply other people as well. Maybe you'll want to associate with others to create a working group, and for that you have to set common goals, establish who will make the decisions, set timelines and deadlines, and take into the consideration the fact that this might not work out the way you want it to. Maybe exactly because you are sharing way too much information beforehand. Careful that someone doesn't steal your business ideas or projects. Let's see your recent past. The Three of Cups in its upright position. There is this group of friends you have here. You enjoy being surrounded by people, spending time and working with people, having fun together. I don't say you shouldn't trust your friends, just that always keep in mind that not everyone is your friend. Let's see your next future. The Tower in its reversed position. Capricorn, we have the Ten of Swords and the Tower in the same reading, both in positions of potential future. So proceed with great caution. The Tower is reversed though, which makes its impact less dramatic and less unexpected. Maybe you have taken into consideration the possibility that your plan will not work, that everything could crash down to pieces, but you're always ready to rebuild from scratch. On the other hand, it can signify that you'll successfully avoid or prevent a tragedy if you anticipate negative scenarios too. Let's see how you see yourself during this period. The Nine of Swords reversed. You see yourself as someone who doesn't like to worry too much over every little detail, because you know that that when you do that, usually your fears become reality. So you take a logical approach and fight them, then remove them step by step, focusing on your positive thoughts. How the others see you, Capricorn, or the environment. The Princess of Swords in its reversed position. You're sometimes seen as someone over-curious, who talks too much, enjoys gossip, who wants to know absolutely everything about everybody, spying on the others, using your thirst of knowledge on things that don't serve you. A bit immature sometimes, a person who can do damage without being aware of, maybe revealing someone else's secrets, becoming annoying sometimes. Ask yourself, if you notice that someone starts to avoid you, if you didn't say something to upset that person, and if you did, don't make things worse by insisting to fix them. Just let them cool down by themselves. Let's see your hopes and fears for the next period. The Prince of Discs in its upright position. You're either attracted by this person and you want to know him or her better, or that's how you are trying to become hardworking and productive, patient and committed to your assignments and tasks, not taking risks, doing your work methodically and in an organized way. This doesn't seem a hard thing for you to do, just that during this period you'll just worry more about your thinking and communicating patterns. And maybe that's why you worry you won't be so productive and responsible as you usually are. Let's see the outcome. The Four of Cups in its upright position. You'll somehow start to see the empty half of the glass. Like you'll delve into boredom, apathy, and negative thoughts. It's like you'll want to put your head in the sand, not knowing about anything anymore. Maybe it's the time to step out of that state, to open your eyes and start to notice the world around you, the beauty in the little things, take a deep breath and learn how to focus on the positive things, situations, and people around you. Force yourself to step out of boredom and apathy, and try to see every new day like an early fresh spring morning. Okay, Capricorn, this was your reading. If you resonated with you, then you can also check this playlist over here, where I regularly upload weekly readings for each sign. And all of these being said, wish you all the best and see you around. Bye!